for everything scary, I'm GMHaunts, and today I'm going to be reacting to Spirit Halloween's Ellie Hatchet animatronic.
What are you looking at?
So after a little while wait, or kind of a long while actually, Spirit Halloween have released the Ellie Hatchet animatronic on their website. It is already up for pre-order. As you know, a little while ago, a couple weeks ago, her name got leaked on a Techie Toys adapter for animatronics, and now she's finally released on the website. Her stock photos are out, everything is up, she's up for pre-order. We're going to discuss the price, discuss the animatronic, and just see if she's a good product overall or not. So, let's get right into it. So this is a listing for Ellie Hatchet on the Spirit Halloween website. She is 4.3 feet tall. Ellie Hatchet is her confirmed name, and she's selling for $159.99, $160. If you order her, she's expected to ship on or before 9/16/20 in time for Halloween. So as you can see, Ellie Hatchet is a little girl with a hatchet above her head, hence the name Ellie Hatchet. And then obviously, as you saw in the video, that hatchet will come down. And then she has that kind of yelling kind of face sculpt there. She has a yellow outfit with a blue cover overall. She has that black hair and braids and kind of that little thing in her hair there. So as you can see, this is the Ellie Hatchet animatronic, just her regular stock photo. So before I go into too many critiques, I'm going to show you the video. So without further ado, this is the official video for Spirit Halloween's Ellie Hatchet animatronic.
What are you looking at?
So that is the official video for Ellie Hatchet from Spirit Halloween. So that shows you the video. Her motion is, and this picture shows it, her motion is that the hatchet starts up in her head and then it fastly comes down onto anything. So you could put a piece of wood in front of her, you could put the severed arm, whatever you want, the thing will come down. So again, she has this blue cover overalls with that yellow outfit underneath. Her face is in that yelling expression. So now I'm going to go into critiques. To be completely honest with you, I do not like this animatronic. I really don't like that motion. It's very kind of bland. I really would have liked mouth movement on her. Maybe when the hatchet comes down, it would have been nice to see. Then the mouth movement kind of screams. It's kind of dumb to just see a face sculpt that's the same thing the whole time. I understand mouth movement would have added a lot of bucks to the price there. It would have upped that ante. It would have upped the price as well. So, I don't love this animatronic. I don't like the blue eyes. They don't look realistic. The face doesn't look realistic to me on this one. I know Spirit Halloween has come out with a lot of realistic faces this year that actually look like real people. This one, however, looks like a fake face, and you can just point out that it looks really fake. I don't like the face sculpt. Looking at the eye, the hands, especially around the axe, it doesn't look realistic. And one of my least favorite things, the axe looks super plasticky. It doesn't even look at all close to a real axe. It would have been cool if they did a really nice paint job to make it look like a real axe, but I'm really disappointed to see that this animatronic looks really fake. I don't like the sculpts on it. I don't know. It looks very generic to me. Obviously, the motion is not generic. But to me, the face sculpt and the hands look very generic. It looks like a basic animatronic that we would see from some other company. Especially, I don't think... I'm not sure what to think about the price. I think either it's really slightly overpriced, like $10, or it's a relatively fine price, depending on what you believe. I don't really have an opinion on the price for this one. This is a back view of it, so as you can see, she has that kind of brownish, blackish hair. The cover overalls go around her back, and she has the yellow outfit. That's another thing. I really think the outfit on this one is very generic. It doesn't look like anything special. It doesn't look like anything different. I can't stress to you enough how much I hate the axe. The axe is one of the most stupid things we have with animatronic. It looks so fake. I understand people in the comments are going to say that the motion is very unique. And I'll give it to you. Yes, the motion is unique. We haven't seen an animatronic like this. So I'll give it to you. I definitely think that if you put a piece of a severed arm in front of her, that it would be kind of cool. I don't really love her dialogue either. I don't love the voice on this one. I think the voice is very generic. It's very kind of basic. But nonetheless, here's the description for Ellie Hatchet. Ellie has no problems fending for herself. When Mom and Pa got too sick to protect their cabin from the monsters that lurk in the misty woods that surround the Hatchet family farm, Ellie took things into her own hands. After years of no sleep and little to eat, Ellie has gone a little cabin fever, but don't call her crazy or you might leave the farm minus a few fingers. Look out, this Ellie Hatchet animatronic features a shocking chopping action along with some chilling phrases. So one thing I really don't like, she only has 2 phrases. Get back, scary music and creepy laughter. What are you looking at, scary music and creepy laughter? I don't know why they only put a couple of phrases on her. I would have liked maybe 4 phrases, and she only has 2. So this is definitely not one of my favorites from the season. I'm not a fan of this one at all. One thing that just stuck out to me, she was posable, so that's kind of interesting. I like posable animatronics, but nonetheless, I really hate this animatronic. I think it's very generic. I don't like the voice. Everything on it looks very fake. It doesn't look like a real animatronic, and you can tell it's a bad sculpt. So I don't like this one at all. I do like, however, the detail on the cover overalls. It looks like real cover overalls, so I like that. But I really don't like the way this one came out. The execution was bad. I believe she is set to be on the but I don't quote me on that. I believe she is. But I really don't enjoy this animatronic at all. So I'm not gonna go on all day saying it's bad. So that's all I'm going to unpack from the Ellie Hatchet animatronic. That's all I can really say from the images. Obviously, I don't like this one. I think it's kind of generic and basic. But that's all I'm going to discuss for Ellie Hatchet. So let's cut to the outro. So that's going to wrap up my video on reacting to Scare Halloween's Ellie Hatchet animatronic. Let me know by writing a comment down below. Do you like her? Do you think she's unique? Do you think she's worth the price? Are you going to be picking her up? Let me know by writing a comment down below. As always, remember to like, subscribe, and comment, and hit that notification bell to get a notification right when I drop my videos. You're not going to want to miss them. And remember, as always, for being scary, I'm GMHaunts. I'll see you guys later for more Scare Halloween 2022 news and updates. Goodbye.